do on your phone. If you have an Android or you have an iPhone, if you needed to look up the weather or you needed to play a song or you need to do this or that, it can do that. But I think it's really cool if you just say, hey Google, tell me the weather. Hey Google, who's winning in the Super Bowl? I don't know, like some random things like that. And I will tell you, the searches that I get from Google Home are so much better than what I get from Siri. If I tell Siri, hey Siri, like how far is the local Walmart? It's not going to tell you. It's going to pull up the directions and it's going to take a minute. But with Google Home, and it's so funny because my Siri just went off, but with Google Home, it actually does a really good job at everything you really need to do with it. Like if I say, hey Google, tell me whatever, it does it, I think, more accurately and at a faster rate than what Hey Siri does. And as I mentioned before, my Siri just went off again. So that's a pretty big thing to keep in mind. And as I mentioned before, just the speaker quality alone on the Google Home is pretty decent, but I wouldn't buy this thing for like being a Bluetooth speaker, because you can buy an equivalent Bluetooth speaker, in my opinion, that is actually probably better than this thing for probably cheaper. But again, it's all in a package. What can you do with a Bluetooth speaker? Really just play songs. With this thing, it is the future. So if in the future there's some cool thing that comes out, that's particularly for voice automated things, well then this thing is going to pretty much be able to have that capability. So as I mentioned before, that is definitely something that I'm really, really happy about with this specific device. And I do think at the end of the day, the Google Home is pretty much worth it. I think it's still worth it as it was last year and the year before and whenever this thing came out. But as I mentioned, if you don't see yourself being around a Google Home for that often and you want it to, say commands to you and you want that functionality, you can pretty much get the same functionality from your phone, probably 95% of it. I think the speaker set is one thing that I'm really, happy about with this specific device. But other than that, I really don't think you need a Google Home, and I think that pretty much covers it up for the most part. As I mentioned, you can get one link down below and help support the channel at the same time. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.